Are you ready to unlock unlimited adventures and some of the most breathtaking landscapes in Minnesota? Well, welcome to this explainer. Today, we're going to completely unpack exactly how you can get your hands on a Minnesota State Parks annual pass. We're going to bypass all the confusion, nail down the rules, and get you out there exploring right away. It really is the ultimate question to kick things off. A simple, unassuming little state park pass actually opens the door to a massive amount of wild, pristine outdoor space right across Minnesota. Figuring out how to get one in your hands effortlessly is our very first step today. So, here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll start with unlocking Minnesota state parks, look at pass types and costs, figure out exactly how to buy your pass, go over rules, usage, and troubleshooting, hit some tips for planning your park adventure, and wrap it all up with some final tips and a quick disclaimer. Let's dive right into Section 1, Unlocking Minnesota State Parks. First off, let's look at the sheer value proposition of this system. That magic number on your screen? It's 75. A single annual vehicle permit grants you unlimited, year-round access to 75 stunning state parks and recreation areas. We are talking about a network that stretches all the way from the remote, whispering pines of Zipple Bay right down to the rolling bluffs on the southern borders. Whether you're into rugged hiking, family camping, or literally just taking a beautiful scenic drive on a Sunday, this pass is basically your golden ticket for a full 12 months from the day you buy it. And you know, the value becomes incredibly clear when you stack it up against state park access fees nationwide. Minnesota offers hands down one of the best recreation bargains in the country. At just $35 a year, to put that into perspective, it breaks down to a mere 47 cents per park. Compare that to a state like Arizona, where a pass can run you up to $200, and yeah, you can quickly see why this is an absolute no-brainer for nature lovers.
Now here's a really crucial detail to avoid a super common mix-up. Your Department of Natural Resources, or DNR, state park permit strictly covers state-managed parks and recreation areas. It does not, I repeat, does not cover entry into independent county or regional parks. Places like Lake Elmo in Washington County or the Bunker Hills in Anoka County, they operate under completely different funding umbrellas and require their own separate county-issued passes.
Moving right along to Section 2. Pass types and costs. So, now that we understand just how much access this pass actually gives us, let's talk dollars and cents. For the vast majority of folks, the standard year-round vehicle pass is $35. But let's say you own a second car registered under your exact same name and address, you can actually snag an additional vehicle permit for a discounted $26. Riding on two wheels? There's a $30 motorcycle pass that fits conveniently right into your wallet. And hey, if you just want to test the waters for an afternoon, you can grab a simple one-day vehicle permit for just $7. Actually, what I find incredibly inspiring here is the state's very real commitment to outdoor equity. Minnesota offers highly subsidized and in many cases completely free access to specific groups. Members of the 11 federally recognized Native American tribes in the state, active duty military, disabled veterans, and Purple Heart recipients all get totally free year-round access. Plus, residents with documented physical disabilities can pick up their annual pass for just $12.
And get this, if you're looking to save money, you should absolutely check your local library. Through June 2028, if you hold a simple library card, you can literally check out a free 7-day park pass from participating public libraries and bookmobiles. This program is specifically designed to knock down financial barriers. And honestly, the best part? You don't even have to remember to return it. Once your 7 days are up, you just recycle the pass. How cool is that?
All right, Section 3, how to buy your pass.
Let's look at the actual logistics of getting a permit onto your windshield. If you're the kind of person who prefers buying online, it's absolutely vital to know the difference between the state's two digital portals. You'll want to use the Reserve MN portal to buy your year-round passes or book campsites. The other platform, called Yodel, is strictly a quick-hit portal. It's really just for grabbing that $7 day pass or buying firewood when you are physically standing in a park and the ranger station happens to be closed.
Buying an annual pass online through Reserve MN is wonderfully simple. You just log in, double-check your physical shipping address, and pay via credit card. Now, because it takes roughly 10 business days for the mail to deliver your physical sticker, the system generates a temporary PDF for you. You can print that out, or honestly just write the confirmation number on a scrap of paper, toss it on your dashboard, and you can hit the parks immediately. No waiting around for the mail carrier.
Now, if you prefer avoiding the internet entirely, you have plenty of great in-person options. You can easily order your pass over the phone by calling the DNR directly. You can buy one right at the window of any fully staffed ranger station, or you can swing by the DNR License Center in St. Paul, select Hennepin County service centers, or even commercial outdoor retailers like the REI stores in Bloomington, Roseville, or Maple Grove.
Okay, but what if you absolutely despise dealing with physical stickers on your car? Minnesota has a brilliant alternative. You can apply for a State Parks and Trails specialty license plate. By making a minimum $60 annual contribution on top of your normal vehicle registration fees, your actual physical license plate becomes a permanent digital VIP park pass. As long as your tabs are current, you just drive right past the line. It's amazing.
Moving to Section 4, Rules, Usage, and Troubleshooting.
So, you've got your physical permit in hand. Applying it correctly is where many people make a critical and sometimes costly mistake. Listen closely because this is the most crucial point. State law strictly requires the permit to be permanently attached to the inside lower right corner of your windshield. That's the passenger side. And you absolutely must use the sticker's native adhesive. Taping it up, leaving it loose on the dashboard, or trying that infamous saran wrap hack so you can secretly swap it between cars, yeah, that is not allowed. Doing any of that will almost certainly earn you a citation from a very unamused park ranger.
But look, the DNR knows that accidents happen in the real world. If a stray rock shatters your windshield or you sell your car, just scrape off whatever physical remnants of the sticker are left and present them at a ranger station to get a replacement. If your car is completely totaled, mail a clear photo of the ruined windshield along with a police report and they'll sort you out. Just keep in mind, if you simply lose an unattached sticker, the DNR will not replace it for free. You'll have to eat the cost and buy a brand new one.
All right, Section 5, Planning Your Park Adventure.
With the boring logistics and rules completely out of the way, let's talk about maximizing the fun of your brand new annual permit. First, to ensure a totally smooth trip, remember that all camping and lodging in the state requires a reservation, which you can book on Reserve MN up to 120 days in advance. If your dream campsite is completely booked up, definitely use their Notify Me feature to get a ping if someone cancels. Also, don't just stick to the famous spots. Be sure to explore lesser-known hidden gems, like the incredible 1-mile boardwalk at Big Bog, or the absolute remote beauty of Friends Jevny State Park. Oh, and a quick pro tip, always pre-download your park maps and pre-purchase your passes because your cell service can completely vanish in those deeper woods. And finally, Section 6, Final Tips and Disclaimer.
We are wrapping up this explainer, but your epic outdoor adventure is really just beginning. As a quick disclaimer, while all the information, the fees, and the procedures we've covered today are completely accurate as of August 2026, things can occasionally change. We always recommend giving the official Minnesota DNR website a quick glance before you load up the car, just to verify any real-time updates to policies, prices, or sudden park closures.
You are now fully equipped with absolutely everything you need to know about navigating the Minnesota State Parks annual pass system. You know exactly where to buy it, how to correctly stick it to your windshield without getting a ticket, and the truly incredible value it brings to your weekends. With 75 stunning parks just waiting out there, the only question left for you is, which hidden gem will you explore first?